Hey guys, we're going to talk about today how your ex is keeping you single. Girl, your ex is keeping you single. hmm Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice Hylton Thompson. Girl, you got to let go of your ex because he is keeping you single. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel, Church Girls Want to Get Married Too. And we're going to talk about your ex keeping you single. Plus, I'm going to be braiding my hair. I'm finishing braiding my hair in 2 days. Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me invite a few ladies here. Yes, honey, your ex is keeping you single. I know so many women wait so many times talking about their exes, making excuses for their exes. And all that time, the ex is keeping them single because you can't move on from him. He did this to me. He did that to me. Oh, he wasted my time. He said he loved me. If he loved me, why he ain't with me? How can he just move on like that? Like I never existed. You never existed to him. That's why you're ex. Hello? Ex. Your ex is keeping you single. Alexis, did I tell you that my daughter's name is Alexia? I don't think I mentioned that to you. I think I've been meaning to mention it to you. So you're Alexis number 3. Danielle, welcome. Cash, hello, welcome. How are you? Good morning. I am braiding my hair. Yes, Charlie. I know it's been 2 days, but I'm trying to braid up my hair. Yvette Gonzalez, is that my sister, Yvette Gonzalez, or is it my cousin, Yvette Gonzalez? Which one? I need to know. Good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yvette Gonzalez, are you my sister or my cousin? Which one are you? Yes, Hunte. We're going to talk about how your ex is keeping you single. So I had to block this girl on YouTube because, Lord Jesus, every post is about her ex. And I'm like, girl, oh, it's my sister. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? What's up? What you been up to, Yvette? Sister. What's up, girl? I'm braiding up this hair. We're supposed to be taking the baby to the water park. But anyways, this girl, right? I had to block her because every post was about her ex-boyfriend. Oh, he was intimidated of me. Oh, I look better than the girl that he's with. Oh, he only left me to be with the other girl because he thinks she's cuter, but I'm actually cuter. Oh, he couldn't handle my anointing. Tiara, hello, welcome, good morning. And I try to tell her, like, girl, you got to let it go. Oh, he was toxic. And you know what I noticed? A lot of women say, oh, he was toxic after it's over, but wasn't he toxic when you was with him? So you're only saying he's toxic because now he's left you and he's with somebody else. And now all of a sudden he's toxic. So girls, I had to block the girl because I tried to tell her, you are wasting so much time talking about your ex and pining over your ex that you are allowing precious time to go by. It's summer. You need to buy you some new dresses, put some color in your hair, dress up and go out and try to meet you somebody instead of wasting your time on YouTube, on Facebook. Nicole, hello, talking about your ex. And all this time, he is keeping her single. And I noticed that about a lot of us, right? We moved on, he broke up with us, we left him or whatever the situation is. We spent so much time. Denise, Oh my God, I can see Denise. Me and Denise been trying to connect all morning. It's been a problem. But we spend so much time pining over our exes that we don't realize we are allowing precious time to go by, wasting time talking about. I took some snaps, some screenshots because I think y'all don't believe me. I'm like, girl, let it go. He gone. Oh, I was the best thing that ever happened to him. Apparently, you wasn't the best thing because he left you and he's with another girl. So apparently, you're not the best thing that ever happened. Okay. And I think a lot of time we deceive ourselves. But because I know y'all don't believe me. Yeah, because I know you think I over exaggerate. Janae, hello and welcome. Okay, wait, Alexis. Okay, Alexis. Okay, I will weigh in after this. Let's see. Ooh, child. Alexis just tagged me on the unsettling side effect of marrying down. Okay, let me find some of these posts because you don't believe me. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Author Shavika. I don't want to mess up people's names, child. I'll be cooling people's names, child. I gotta do better with names. Your ex is keeping you single, ladies. Is your ex keeping you single? Uh-huh. Are you spending all your time talking about him instead of learning from the situation? I have a book coming out, and it has in one of the words in it is simple, aka stupid. Okay. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it, child. I took a lot of screenshots. Have you ever just missed your ex family? No, he's my ex. Granted, I don't do boyfriends. I never did boyfriends. So that's another thing I'm talking about. I think who was it? Danielle and I, we were talking about not connecting emotionally with these men. So now it's over and you're pining away about how you miss his mama. Okay. I miss his mother. For what? He's moved on with the new girl. The new girl is enjoying his mama. Not you. Why are you wasting time missing his mama when he got a new girl he's bringing to the summer barbecue? The 4th of July barbecue, he gonna bring the new girl. And you sitting over here talking about you miss his mama. For what? Daniel said, nope, not talking about him. No more. But I learned so much from the relationship. Won't make those same mistakes. Yes. And so another thing is a lot of us don't learn, right? A lot of us don't learn from our mistakes. Like I shared about this one girl who was in this relationship for 5 months and he left her and proposed to a girl in 3 months. She was at the phone store and she thought he was attractive. So she listened for the man's name, went on Facebook, looked up his name, inboxed him, and started talking to the man. And I'm thinking, did you not just get used and abused and left by a man 5 months? You wasted 5 months with, and you're still out here in these dating streets, running men folks down and doing the same thing. Then you want to come and cry. What you crying for? You have not learned from our mistakes. And that's a part of the X Factor. I don't want to use the X Factor because that's a show. Is that still a show? Because I can't put that on YouTube. Then, they'll say you're copyrighting or something. That's a part of letting go of your ex. Right? Oh. Okay, let me read you some more. I miss his mama. For what? He's moved on. I don't miss my ex. I miss his mama. For what? He's bringing the new girl to the summer barbecue. Wasting so much time talking about your ex. That time is passing you by. You're not out here. You're not out here trying to get out here and meet somebody else because you're busy spending all your time talking about your ex. Oh, I need closure. I want to know, is he thinking about me like I'm thinking about you? Him. No, he's not thinking about you like you're thinking about him. He's moved on. Men don't do closure. We need to understand that. Let me say, most men don't do closure. They just get up and move on. You sitting over here crying, talking about you need closure. Hello, Ginger Clark. And he just got up and moved on like I don't even exist. You do not exist to him, dear. You don't exist. That's why he moved on. That's why he left and he's with another girl because you don't exist to him. He still exists to you, but you don't exist to him. Danielle said, well, maybe she doesn't have that great of a relationship with her mom, so grew a bond with his mom. I think another thing women do, and I've seen it with my own eyes, is they try to get in good with the mama. You know, I know one girl right now that just got married. His mama had her. Why? Because the baby mama was so in good with the mama and was telling her all the business. And now the mama is giving the new wife hell. Hell. I was just on the phone just praying with her the other day. And I'm like, girl, just stop going to the events. Like, why are you stressing your life over because she ignore you, she don't talk to you? He don't defend you in front of the mama. She say in front of her that, oh, she wish she had married the baby mama. Stop going to the events. Why are you stressing out your life? You go to the events, they mistreat you, they treat you bad. Hello, don't go. It's just that simple. Don't go. If they're mistreating you and abusing you, and he's not saying anything. Bettina, hello, good morning. Michelle, hi, good morning. Claudia, hello. Is your ex keeping you single, ladies? Is your ex keeping you single? Are you spending so much time talking about your ex, pining away? What is he doing? You know, watching him on Facebook. Oh, he put up this new picture. Who's that new girl? He proposed to her in 3 months. Yeah. I was with him for 10 years. Mm-hmm. You was the space saver. You was the girl he wanted to marry. You need to understand that. Like even Steve Harvey, I was watching one of his videos. This guy was with this girl for 9 months, and he was like, you know what? If it's coming up on a year, and I don't know if she's it, he broke up with her. Steve Harvey said, men know in 3 months. Yeah, ladies, you need to know that. If you want to get married, they know in 3 months. My husband said he knew in 2 months he was going to marry me. So stop wasting time. Let the ex go. Ex is ex. I'm not friends with none of I don't want to say exes because I never really had any boyfriends. But you know, guys you might have went out with and you thought it was going to work. Dumb. There was one guy, the engineer guy that flew from Atlanta to come see me. I don't think Facebook was in back then. I think Facebook, no, I don't think Facebook, because Facebook is what, like 10 years old? I don't think Facebook was in back then, but we just became friends on Facebook. He sent me a message that he was so happy for me and blah, 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 blah. So I accepted his friendship. But he wasn't my boyfriend. It was just a guy that got on a plane to fly across the country to come see me, which was good. Queen Nisha, hi, welcome. Nicole. Oh, wait a minute. Dana said, oh, yes, there was a guy in school who tried to get to me through my parents. I wasn't having it. Yeah, is that the guy you mentioned the other day that looked like the guy on Married at First Sight Braid? There were guys who tried to influence my dad. There was one guy who was in the military. My father was a military guy. My spiritual father, no, not my biological dad. My spiritual father was in the military, and he tried to influence me through my dad. Divorced, 5 kids. Talk about he want to take me out. Hell no. 5 kids? Who gonna take care of 5 kids? Me? No. With my one special needs, and I wanted 1 or 2 more. Plus your 5 kids. No way. I didn't even go out with him. I was like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not wasting my time. Aunt Hayes, how are you? Lord, I gotta learn names. Nicole said, I don't play with women like that trying to get in good with my mama. No, ma'am. There were a couple of guys who tried to get good in with my dad, you know. You know, I remember we were at this one event, like one of those pastors' banquet or something. And this guy went up to speak to my spiritual parents, Bishop Bradshaw and First Lady Bradshaw. And First Lady Bradshaw said she just bust out laughing. She was like, she was like, my sister Janice. She told me that I just bust out laughing. And she was like, I already knew you wasn't gonna be interested. Oh my God. Well, they said not at all good. Jane, hello, welcome. Queen Nisa, or is it Naisha? Is your ex keeping you single? Nicole says, if it happens naturally, let it happen naturally. Usually if they son doing something you won't know, especially if they don't care for you. I keep it short, sweet, be nice and kind. If you get a bond eventually, yeah, 3 years, yeah, that's how I am too. Great, if you're great. That's how I am too. Michelle, hey Michelle, how are you? How's the grandbaby? How's the new grandbaby? How are you? Michelle, did I send you a book? Oh Lord, please tell me I sent you a book. Did you get it? I honestly don't remember if I sent it to you. So yes, the Steve Harvey video. Yeah, Nicole showed me. Yeah, that's the video Nicole sent me. He said he was dating this girl for 9 months, and he was like, it's coming up on a year, and I don't want to marry her, so he broke it off with her. So, Diane, hi, welcome. I know I'm braiding my hair. Vincent, hello. Vincent Ross, good morning. Denise, my sister. I don't know what was going on in Married at First Sight. I don't know why we couldn't connect. Yes, I'm braiding my hair. I'm just shy to braid your hair. And for what? No. I'm sitting here braiding my hair. I'm using my hands. I could use my mouth too. Tape my videos for next week. Yes. So, ladies, let me find some more. Your ex is keeping you single. I had to block her. I blocked her. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Talk about emotional pain. Yes. That's why I try to encourage you ladies not to get emotionally involved with these men. Dating is all about gathering the data. Get the data without getting emotionally involved. I dated a lot of guys and I never went out with them. Why? Because dating is about gathering data. So, like the guy who had divorced with 5 kids, I need to go out with him because I already knew 5 kids. No, military guys. I don't care for military men. Thank you for your service, but okay. Because data is about gathering data, information. Know what you want and date accordingly. Stop wasting your time dating. Like this one girl said, oh, you know, he wasn't spiritually mature, and I need a spiritually mature man, but I was just hoping that I could influence him to become more spiritually mature. No, I strongly believe that your faith, tithing, your health, something else, your faith, tithing, your health, and your hygiene is personal. Girl, all these wives complaining about their funky husbands, and I'm thinking, well, didn't you know that before? You didn't know he was a funky man. Hmm? When you was going out on dates, you didn't smell how dirty and sweaty he was? That was something my man had to smell good. That's one of my tests. If he don't smell good, I wasn't going to be bothered with him. And I want nobody to say maybe he needs somebody to buy him some cologne. Please. You 40s and you don't know you need some cologne? No, ma'am. Stop getting emotionally involved with these guys, ladies. You don't need to get emotionally involved. Let me see, hubby. Hubby text me. Uh He's out with the baby. My husband has spoiled the little boy because he take him swimming on Sunday after church, swimming. Then he take him to the bouncy house and then to Chuck E. Cheese. And it's like he expect you to do that every weekend. And I'm like, don't do that. You spoiling him. I forgot what I was saying. Nicole says, Denise, hey girl. Um, Denise, I still had to send your package because I was at the post office waiting for you. So by the time you sent your address, I was gone. But I don't know if I'm going out today. Nicole said, it's fine to have emotions, but I believe between 20, especially early 30s, take your emotions off the table. None at all. I'm going to be talking about soul ties this week. I don't believe in getting emotionally involved. Not at all. Too many soul ties. Now, I'm talking about dating for marriage now. I'm talking about dating for marriage. I'm talking about dating for marriage. I'm not talking about whatever else, you know. I'm talking about you want to date for marriage and you're trying to meet that person. You don't need to get emotionally involved with every man you meet because you are dating for marriage. You're just gathering data to make an informed decision about this man. You meet a man, you need the data about him to make an informed decision about him. So don't get emotionally involved. A lot of what we do, women, we fall in love and then get the data. And then we try to make him into what we want him to be. He don't got no job. You gonna go find you in love. You gonna help him and find him a job. He ain't got nowhere to live. Oh, you could come live with me. I'm 42. I ain't never been with nobody other than my hubby. Let me read a little bit more. And see, this girl, she's struggling with the soul. I'm gonna do soul tie this week because I think somebody else asked about soul. Gigi, hi Gigi, how are you? Good morning. We have not talked in a minute, girl. Where you been? Another thing we do is we want him to apologize. For what? Most guys do not do closure. He hurt you, he left you, he married another girl in 6 months, and you want him to apologize for wasting your time? No. You need to apologize for you wasting your time. For not knowing what you want and allowing that man to waste your time, for not knowing that he's using you as a placeholder until he finds his game changer. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. So you're sitting wasting years waiting for an apology. For what? He's not going to apologize. No, ma'am. Uh-uh. I'm going to be talking about soul ties this week. That's fine, but you know, a lot of these young ladies nowadays don't understand that. Well, that's why I'm trying to explain to my sisters, especially young girls. Um, I'm trying to explain to them. You don't have to get emotionally involved. You don't have to sleep with a man. You don't have to come in a relationship with a man to get information about him. You can basically get data by talking to them, knowing what you want, and get the information that you want. Like if I meet a guy that he said he's spiritual, I don't got, I don't got time to waste, baby. I don't know what spiritual means. You born again? I'm spiritual. No, bye. Somebody asked, well, if he's spiritual, he has everything else you want. Nope. Being born again is number one. So that means for me, you can't get to number two till you pass number one. They don't understand. I agree, Nicole. That's why I'm trying to explain to my young sisters. Y'all, we got to do better. Like some was raised differently. I was speaking more of mature minds. That is normally when the thinking is heavy and more stable. Notice I said normal, but it is definitely advice you give to all women. But how many little girls, females, if we give this advice, will listen? Probably less than 5. I think you just have to keep on keeping on. Because I have a couple of youngins in my group, and I talk to them inbox. And another thing I was thinking about, we need to start to teach our kids. Did you guys hear the strawberry letter this week? 21-year-old girl, a virgin. She's been going out with her boyfriend for 3 years. She's still a virgin. It was her boyfriend's birthday. And they were coming home. She said, oh, I have a birthday present for you. They pulled over, and she was sucking on the lollipop. Well, her daddy pulled up behind him and saw his baby sucking on the lollipop. And all I could think about, hi, Alfred, is 18, 20. You're dating and you're getting emotionally involved and you're having all these boyfriends and you're sleeping around, you're having sex. By the time you say 35, 40, you get married. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot of people. And that's why I'm like, the church needs to kind of do better with teaching or both males and females, both girls and boys. Because it seems as if it's expected for the boys to just sleep around, but girls are supposed to be virgins, like on my show. They're both 27. Iris is a virgin at 27. Keith is also 27. He's you know, got condoms all over the place. And his mother was so pleased that the girl was a virgin. And I'm sitting there looking at her like, well, what about your son who is so you're so, oh, my son is marrying a virgin. What about what she's marrying? What is she marrying? So both young men and women we need to teach. I'm teaching my son. Wait, let me finish reading what Nicole said. You meant 5%. Yes, I definitely understand you said only ladies preparing for marriage, but a majority come right out of high school speaking on marriage and have no real guide to be in or even prepare for one. Yes, totally agree. I'll always say things of what you said to women any age. Yes, Any age is good because I've always wanted to be married, but it will definitely stick to those who are ready. I've always wanted to be married. You know, I had my daughter when I was 16, and I've always wanted to be married. And so I had my college sweetheart. I'm going to be talking about soul tie this week. Who my college sweetheart, met him when I was like 19. We talked on the phone, fall asleep on the phone because you know me, love at my bed. I love him. He loved me. We loved each other. And my dad had me to break up with him. He was like, baby, he ain't the one. You love him more than he loved you. You need to let that go so you can have what God sent for you. Do you know I cried over that man for 3 years, yo? 3 years I cried over him. My soul was tied to him. But 3 years? So all my time in college when I should have been meeting my husband, I was busy pining over him, crying over him, wasting time. Probably could have met a husband at school. Don't matter now because I met my wonderful husband who went to school across the street from my school. So, you know, look at God, look how he did it. But just imagine how much time we waste pining over our ex while they move on, get married, have babies. Oh my God, I know this one other girl. I had to stop talking to her. I'm sorry, but I will not allow people to stress me out, drag me out, burn me out. I'm not going to. That's why I don't talk to people on the phone no more. I do not talk to people on the phone. There are very few people I talk to on the phone. Very few. This one girl was like, could you call me? I need to talk about what? Oh, can't you just call me? No, what you want to talk to me? I just need you to call me. No, what you want to talk to me about? Oh, talk to me right here about anything. I just need to talk to no. And we're not even like friends. I don't talk to people. You will not be wasting my time talking about your ex, honey. I don't have time. Sheila, where you at? Working? Nicole, she trying to marry trash. I'll say for you. Oh. Sheila, you think he's a too? Did you see the previews? All those condoms, which, hey, use the condoms. I prefer for you to use the condoms than just be popping out babies out here. But did you see how pleased his mother was that his son is marrying a virgin? What about your son? And they are, I don't like to use the word religious. It's the word religious is for understanding purposes for people who are not in the church, but people in the church should know that the word religious is not a good word, okay? Because the Bible said that Jesus said the Pharisees and the Sadducees that were religious. So it's not a good word. But his parents are grounded in their faith, but he seemed like he's like, oh! I'm sure you thought your life was over. You couldn't see the forest for the trees. Girl, I love that man. I loved it, that man. I remember I had a studio apartment, right? And I had a closet that had like shoes and stuff in it. You know how Jesus said, get in your secret closet and pray. I remember I took all them shoes out the closet and stuff, and I just laid there crying. And then my bathroom was connected to my neighbor who was he was single, also had a studio apartment, and I would be in the tub and he would be not Jenny, he's from Haiti. Jenny, you all right, Jenny? You all right? Jenny, you know anybody bother you, I'll take care of him for you. Like yes, Hunty, I love that man. I loved him. And my father was like, you love him more than he loves you. You need to let that go because you don't need to love a man more than he loves you. Ooh, it is hot in here. Oh, Denise says, no, LO at your hair. Denise is laughing after my. It's so cool how you always change it. Oh, yes, Denise. I love to change my hair. I love to play my hair. But I prefer not to. I'm kind of lazy with my hair. I just prefer it to stay in where I don't have to bother it. I just get up in the morning, brush it, spray it, and go. So maybe this will keep me for about a week or two, maybe. Then I'm gonna get my waves again. Nicole says, sometimes I do think your failures can help you in life lessons to see better. Yes, I totally agree. If you learn from them, you know, if you learn from them, if you look at it and say, I made it, like, for example, I had a baby at 16. You think I was gonna go back and pop out another baby? No, ma'am. And like my daddy said, don't put yourself in a position to make another decision. So that means whatever you did to make the baby that you can't provide for and can't take care of, don't do it again. Hi. Mom at a young age, yes, you couldn't really afford to make any more mistakes or at cautious. Some women just go on, yeah, train wreck of mistakes all up into the old years and never learned or just never had proper guidance. Amen. It says trying to reconnect. So true, Nicole. I don't know if you can hear me. True. Growing up, I never thought about marriage, even though I knew it was God's plan. Oh Lord, I hope the computer come back so I can finish talking to you. Okay, so Sheila's saying she never thought about marriage, even though it was God's plan. I would love to know why. Sheila, if you can hear me, why didn't you think about marriage? Even though you knew it was God's plan. I would like to know why. Nicole says exactly. If you truly learn from them and not run ahead like a full raging bull, avoiding all red lights, throwing ish in the wind. Right. Amen. Totally agree. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Trying to reconnect. He said, why can't you say? Because I'm having technical problems. I think I'm reconnected. Can you guys see me? Oh, Denise, you can see me. Oh, you guys can still see me. Okay, it's trying to reconnect. Okay, I'll keep talking. Okay, wait. Yes, 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 you can see me. Janice, Julia, hi, welcome. Can anyone see me? Denise, yes, I can see you. Yes, yes, yes. So, Sheila, if you can see me, because it's saying going around and around trying to connect, why you never thought about marriage? Oh, you posted why before I drop. Okay, wait. Can you see me on the video? Sheila, can you see me on the video? I guess you can because I'm asking why you never thought about marriage. Let me go back. Okay, wait, Sheila, wait. Where's my prayer post? Okay. Sheila said, growing up, I never thought about marriage, even though I knew it was God's plan. Okay, that's the last thing I read. Why you never thought about marriage? Did you say why after that? Maybe I need to come back and talk about that because I can't see you. Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back again because I can't. I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't feel like changing my top. I'm just real comfortable sitting here.